I was put on this earth to live fully and not just to exist. I was selling things already with the age of 8, going around selling ice cream at various different public swimming pools and stuff like that, where I thought that people are too lazy maybe to go to an ice stand somewhere around the corner. They just like to lie there, and I just walked all over the place and screamed, ice cream, and all this stuff. And people bought, and I made a lot of money.
You're quite a businessman. I mean, some people are surprised to find out how bright you are, that you have a business degree, that you've become a millionaire through real estate, that you've really marketed yourself so well.
Well, it is true that people are surprised, but I think a lot of times they are also surprised by the fact that I came from another country. And people are always surprised when foreigners come over here and make it big.
What do you think is the biggest surprise to people about you then?
I think that in my career, I always experienced the kind of a thing where people said, I don't think you will make it. I mean, even when I was 15 years old and I told people that I want to be Mr. Universe and I want to be a world champion in bodybuilding, and the same happened with acting. When I then changed over to acting, I tried to get an agent, and I had the most difficult time finding an agent that would represent me, because they all just said, listen, there's no way that you will make it. I mean, you have a crazy name that nobody can pronounce. You have a strange-looking physique that cannot fit in any movie. All the movies that are done have slim guys in there, and the muscle guys are not in. And, you know, and your accent is crazy. So, I mean, they found all those faults that they thought were faults, and they just said, I would never make it. And I went out and worked very hard, and worked on my accent, worked on my acting, and all those various different things. I didn't work on my name, because I like the idea of having a difficult name that people can pronounce, because then when they finally learn how to pronounce it, they will never be able to forget it again. So I thought that when people can pronounce Gino Lollobrigida, I'm sure eventually they can learn how to pronounce Schwarzenegger the proper way.
There's something about you joining the Kennedy family, especially because you're a Republican, and your background.
Well, first of all, maybe I'm not up to date with what's going on in America here, what the tradition is. But in Europe, especially in Austria, the women always adopt the man's name. So therefore, I think Maria will become a Schwarzenegger, and I don't join the Kennedy family.
Will she take your name?
Of course.
She'll change her name professionally?
It's a great name. I mean, she will go from one German name to another.
In addition to his engagement, Arnold's anxiously looking forward to the release of his latest film, Commando. He says it's his best yet. But that's what you'd expect from someone who enjoys his work as much as he does.
I have more fun while I'm shooting a film than anything else. For me, fun is morning, noon, and night.
Really? Everything you do is just to have a good time?
Not everything, but most of the time.
You ski a lot?
I ski a lot, I play tennis, I go swimming, scuba diving, water skiing. I do everything. I take my Harley Davidson out on Sunday morning and go riding around. I just like having fun, yeah.
Arnold, sometimes you come across like just a big kid.
That's what I am.